Thank you for streaming. If you could, you'd support you any way you can. Keep streaming. Oh, of course, I appreciate it. And know that people that aren't able to do like financial support or anything like that, like, don't feel like you're any less of a member of the community. Don't feel like you're any less of a supporter. You're just as important and valid as everybody else. Goes to my lurkers too. There's people that have been lurking in the stream, that have probably been lurking in the stream for a while, that maybe have never said a word, and they are just as valid and as important too. Because you guys, all of you together, are what allow me to do this. Yoink. I can try to cook something real fast, so we can cook some epic food. What should I cook? The banana. Just all bananas are better. Damn, I was hoping it would refill more stamina. I'm trying to set myself on fire. Yoy. Yo, what's up, Hexton? Morning, Wham Bam. Yeah, I know Zelda. Calm yourself. Oh, I know what I can do. So I'm trying to get my... Because I realized something yesterday, which was I wasn't doing it 3 hearts, so it didn't count anyways. Oh, I have you. So we're going to reduce our hearts. Perfect. Now it's proper. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. And so that you're all aware, if the timer does run out, even if it runs out before the normal time that the stream would end, I am ending the stream, and then I will be taking a day or 2 off. So you won't see me around for a couple days. I mean, you'll probably see me in Discord. But I will be taking a staycation on my couch, watching anime. And just kind of being a piece of shit, pretty much. that's my vacation plans. Oh, he kicked it, fucker! I didn't see. I heard him, and I was like, nah, I shouldn't have blew it up. I missed. Of course, I fucking missed. He caught up to me. What? Didn't even hit me. Let's go. No. I'll take that. No, I don't want the rusty shield. I want the night shield. Yeah. Let's go. All right. There's our beginner trial. The annoying ass beginner trial. They actually give you stuff to smash them with? That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. Now we can go do the last divine beast. Or we could do the next one. I don't know if I want to do the next one right now. I think I might just want to go back to finishing up the other shit so that I can get this cycle, get back on track, because I kind of derailed myself yesterday and this morning. Ah, you finally returned. You look stronger than when last I saw you. The Master Sword you wield now is more powerful than before. Sweet! If you desire still more power and wish to retry the Blades test, once again place the Master Sword in the pedestal. Got you! Tony, I'm telling you, for the last trial, you just have to search every time you finish up a room. You got to really kind of search around a little bit because there's a ton of hidden ancient arrows, and you can just get fucking froggy and cheesy with the last 2 floors and just nuke them into oblivion. There's no shame in it. Now, let's go say hi to Robin Williams and get our selfie with Robin Williams. And if you think I'm joking, no, there is an Easter egg in Breath of the Wild, and it's Robin Williams. I am not joking. I am not knocking. I'm knocking. Knocking. Oh, he's joking. Clear. Clear. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I'm fucking sick of these stupid fucking style enemies at night. Oh, fuck you!
It is my pleasure.
Fucking. Fucking asshole. Saba Saba. I'm Karsh of the Guru. Remember that name. If you go north of the Goron City, there's a place called the Goron Hot Springs. It's supposed to be good for your skin, and you need to take good care of your skin, too. After the monsters on the way, tear it to ribbons. What? Mm-hmm. Fuck out of here. Yoink. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I should have Zelda notes on in case I come across voice things. Do 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 do. It's up there, isn't it? Yep. Mm-hmm. Wait. You got all turned around, Link. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna head over this way. Gonna get the shrine over here by the stable. We're gonna get our selfie with Robin Williams, as is tradition. Too slow, sir. Still too slow, sir. Give me your gems. Give me your loot, nerd. Give me your freaking loot, nerd. You do like 100 soft resets on Regi, still no shiny? Yeah, it'll do that sometimes. Mm-hmm. Thank you. What? Oh. Wait, I ran past a Korok? Oh, it's over here. Are we stopping the trials? I did the beginner trial and then I wanted to go back to do what I was doing because I kind of derailed myself. Yeah, I'm just mixing things up. All right. Oh yeah, this one. Do 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 ba ba do ba do. No, 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 no. Man, I hate when that does that. It's my favorite Divine Beast. Yeah, probably Meadow, just because you can really kind of get cheesy with movement tech in Meadow. God. Almost ran myself over. You really like Rivali? I respect Rivali. He kind of annoys me, but like I got respect on him, you know, with all the things that he's accomplished and done. Excuse me. But he's kind of an arrogant fucking jagoff. Who's my favorite boss in Breath of the Wild? Maz Kasha. Yep, Maz Kasha. Nothing. All right, let's go find Robin Williams. He'll be up here somewhere. Kogo is your favorite? Kogo's funny, but his boss fight was pretty one-dimensional. All right, I gotta get fucking lizards. Oh, shit.
Just beyond the moor of Death Mountain is a scorching region. The heat from the flow of lava can be intense. So intense, in fact, that it can take one's life should they fail to prepare accordingly. My bodyguards forbade me from going any farther. Yet it is my duty to keep a close watch on the divine beasts we will be fighting alongside. This mission proves to be exceedingly dangerous.
Hmm. They had Robin Williams. Thought I was kidding, didn't you? All right, we need to get libards so that we can make potions, so that we don't die. Where are the fireproof lizards? There's one. Kid! What's up, kid? How you doing? Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Sweet. So we need enough to get to Death Mountain so that we can buy stuff. Whoops. Those are birds. Where the fuck are all the lizards? There's one. I was about to say, I've usually found a few by now. Here, lizard, 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 lizard. Here, lizard, 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 lizard. I swear, if that guardian screws up me finding a lizard, I'm gonna be pissed. Do I have anything? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I do. We're fine. Thank you. Alright, let's head back real quick because I need to go make potions. Otherwise, I will burn to death. I don't have enough health to survive being on fire in Death Mountain for more than... maybe a minute. If that. If that. Honestly, probably way less, like 20 seconds. I should take a picture of the lizard. Lizard. I've got crickets. I mean, I'll be able to make 2 potions, which should be good for now, if I just speed run all the way to Death Mountain. Man, fuck off. Seriously, what the fuck? Normally I've found like 4 by now. Oh. Silly must be done with their therapy? Final lizard. Final lizard. Hi.
Hi.
How'd it go?
It was good.
Good.
I'm just working.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi, friends. I got a draw for tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't feel like it, but I have to.
It's true. Sometimes you gotta do shit you don't want to do.
Yep.
Which sucks, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hello, friends. Thanks for the hug.
Of course.
I'm in a shower, but I'm stinky.
You're not stinky. You're not stinky. Yeah, there's a guy you give 10 lizards to and then he'll give you pants. But I initially need to make something so that I don't burn to death. Because I will burn to death in Death Mountain. Oh shit.
We received a request from Daruk to move this stable, but it's a critical hub, offering refuge to travelers entering Death Mountain. It also houses the many rescue dogs here on standby in case something happens. With all that in mind, I don't see why he'd want to move it. I shall need to ask him for more information.
He wants them to move the dog sanctuary because he's afraid of dogs. That's so funny. That is so freaking funny. Alright, so I have a little under 9 minutes of fireproofed in this, which is more than I need. I almost fucked that up. What if it'll be the same amount of time? Less time? Oh, I might have had a critical cook before. I feel very Breaking Bad every time I say that. Hey, we just got a critical cook. there a shrine right over here? Like you got Walter White feverishly working during a blood moon to make the best freaking prank of his life. I call it Blue Rupee. Is it up here? What? There it is. I knew there was one tucked in over here. Mm-hmm. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, cool. What? I want that. Give me that shit. Yoink. Yeah, they couldn't fit that into the game. Honestly, I feel like every critique comes back to the same that people have of this game comes back to the same issue, which was the Nintendo Switch. You know, they did a lot with the Nintendo Switch in this game, more than they probably should have been able to get away with. I thought this game was great because it emphasized more on the open world, right? Like that's the whole point. Is it's emphasizing on the big world of Hyrule, not necessarily just speed running from dungeon to dungeon to dungeon. So I'd be lying if I didn't say every time you guys let it get down to like here, I start getting nervous that you guys are ready for the subathon to be done or something. Which, like, hey, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. If that's what you guys want, that's what you guys want. "13 more days and we tie the record." I don't remember how many hours day 43 was. I don't think it was very many. I think it was like 2 or 3 hours. I don't remember. You know what? I'm gonna make this easier on myself. How long have Zoe and I been together? 8 years. We've been together 8 years. We've been married for 6? Oh, hello. Oh. Should have checked my map. Or should I go by intuition like the original Trails Blazers? Troubling dilemma. Oh. Now that I think about it, this is a volcanic road. I'd better check my map. Yep. Bye, Robin Williams. There's 1. I need 10. Don't scare my lizards. We did courthouse. We eloped. Instead of spending a bunch of money on a big expensive wedding, we, you know, got married for fairly cheap. And then, we went, and kind of like, you know, treated ourselves and made it our day, a special day, you know? It was for us. It was nice. I liked it a lot. So I'm a simple kind of guy. I don't need a big freaking fancy wedding or anything like that. That would just bug the hell out of me more than anything. Just a small raid? No such thing. A raid is a raid. No matter what. Welcome in. You're playing some Breath of the Wild? Nice. Are you playing Switch 2 Breath? Hi, Wham Bam. I was like, is this... I was like, is this who Wham Bam was telling me about? 3 hard 100%? Nice. I'm just doing a regular old master mode 100% run. I did the beginner trial in 3 hearts, and I still have 3 hearts because I always go stamina first anyways. So I guess all of my Breath and Tears runs start out as like 3-4 heart runs until I max out my stamina. I need more. Here, lizard, lizard. I need more lizards for my pants. That sounded awful. Oh. On Switch 2? Nice. Is your first attempt at a challenge like this? Ooh, how are you liking it so far? And you're doing 3-heart in normal mode, or are you doing 3-heart in master mode? You're having so much fun? Normal? Nice. Heck yeah, how far into it are you? And have you been using the notes? The navigation notes app is so freaking good. I've 100%ed this and Tears before, but never with something like that. Like, usually I use ZeldaDungeon.net and use their interactive map, but this is like, I almost feel like I'm cheating.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
It's really good. I need, oh, no. Okay. How did I scare the further one away, but not the, what? Whatever. Started a new game to celebrate the Switch 2? Nice. It's real nice that we get the extra save file so you don't have to delete. I forget, will it work? Oh, yeah, it won't work there. Hey, what's up, Smiles? This is the lowest that you've seen the subathon timer. Yeah, it's it. They've been kind of letting it hover around here for a while now. It's been giving me mild anxiety. I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, more lizards. Hey, what's up, MT Green? How you doing? You'd like to see some other stuff though. But you love Zelda notes. You wish they had treasure chests. They had treasure chests and fixed the quest bug. Oh, is there a bug? Is there quest one in the Zelda notes buggy? The main thing I've noticed with this is when I was doing the beginner trial for the Master Sword trials, some of the moblins were no-regging bombs, which basically means the bomb would explode, the moblin would be standing in the bomb range, and no damage would happen. You know what? Come here. Ah, shit. No, don't. Thank you. Okay. Oh, come on. You jerk. You call it a bug. It shows completed instead of activated? Huh. That's weird. Hey. Quit being rude. There you go. Quit being rude to get shot. I need 2 more lizards. You decided to play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 today? Oh man, I haven't played that in forever. I remember that game. See, this is why I swear by the Pro Controller motion controls. It makes shooting so much easier. Oh, that's right. I missed. Whatever. You have some adulting to do, but you have one real stream. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. I hope you continue to enjoy your 100% playthrough of Breath, and hopefully we see you around again. And actually, before I forget... There we go. Threw you a follow. Ah, I should have took a picture of that. Crap. Oops. What the hell? Oh, it was an arrow. I was like, what was that? Alright, I literally need 2 more lizards, which is fine, because there's like 1,000,000 by that guy. You're here from the raid and have me as background noise while you work from home? Nice! I mean, that's part of the thing that I go for with the stream. I aim for a lot of work lurkers. Yo, not with a brush, thank you for the follow. Although I will warn work lurkers that are working without headphones. I do swear sometimes. I sometimes say some off things. Nothing bad, but things where if you're at work and you got your, you know, your speakers on instead of like headphones, it could be a problem. Just give it a fair warning. I was a former chef. I have a mouth. I have quite a potty mouth on me. Sometimes. Shut up, Patty. You know, on a rare occasion, I tend to use profanity. You know, it's very rare. Very, very, very rare. You know, not very often at all, really, if you think about it. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you know, I could swear way more, but I don't, you know, like... Oh, that's not good. There we go. Actually, I mean, I wasn't in the Navy, but I was a merchant mariner for a while. So, technically I was a sailor, just not a naval sailor. And by technically, no, I was literally, but it wasn't anything crazy. It was, I worked on a cruise line. Beautiful. That explains a lot. Thank you. Do I usually stream Breath of the Wild? No, not... I stream all sorts of stuff. I stream a lot of Zelda content. Like, I play pretty much all the Zelda games. I'll also do other Nintendo content. Mario, Mario Kart, Metroid, Pokemon, stuff like that. I also like FromSoft games and Souls-like games. So, like, Lies of P, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro. I play a lot of RPGs and stuff like that. Last of Us 1 and 2. All sorts of stuff. The thing you won't really catch me playing too much of is, like, sports games. Well, like, more traditional sports games. Like, you might catch me playing, like, a Mario Strikers or a Mario Golf or something like that. But not like, I'm not playing FIFA. I'm not playing Madden. I'm not playing NBA 2K or anything like that. L? What's a L? What does one do as a merchant mariner? You work commercially on ships. Like, if you want to work on a boat or on a ship or anything like that, you have to get your merchant mariner's documentation from the federal government. And then you're allowed to work on U.S. flagships. Mhm. Oh yeah, we play spooky games too. In October, we play a lot of spooky games. Did I enjoy working on a cruise line? No. It was an interesting experience to say the least, but they work you like a fucking dog and pay you as little as they are legally allowed to. But it was cool. It was cool living in Hawaii for like 5-6 months and getting to go around the different islands. And luckily, even though a lot of locals do not like cruise workers and tourists and stuff, they liked me because I was just chill, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of Metroid, when am I doing the Metroid Prime run? Closer to Metroid Prime 4. I'll probably, like, when I know when, like, when Nintendo finally tells us when 4 is coming out, then I'll have an answer. Because, alright, so we need to go, yep. Because I like to, especially like, when I know games are coming out, I like to play the games that came out previously right before that other game comes out, just to kind of, one, get myself ready, and two, kind of get, like, my viewers, all you guys, and potential new viewers, in the mood for me playing that kind of game. It's the same strategy I did when, like, Tears came out, for example. When Tears was coming out, that was when I decided to play every Zelda game in timeline order, leading up to Tears of the Kingdom. I don't have anything rusty for him to repair for me. You wish you knew that. You wish you knew about that when I did the Zelda thing. Yeah, it was right before Tears dropped. We did a complete timeline playthrough in timeline order. So we did Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Ocarina of Time, because Four Swords is a 4-player game and I didn't have anybody to play it with. You know what? I'm just gonna make short work of this guy. I don't have time for this. And so yeah, we did those 4, and then I went Child's Timeline first because, you know, Ocarina into Majora's Mask just makes sense. So then we did Majora's Mask, Four Swords Adventures, because Four Swords Adventures, for some fucking reason, is in the Child Timeline. We still don't know why. We tried to figure it out. I think Nintendo just kind of threw it in there because they were like, shit, we gotta put this somewhere. Because I still think Minish Cap, Four Swords, and Four Swords Adventures should have been their own separate trio, not a part of the main timeline. Then we did the adult timeline, so Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and then we did the Failed Hero timeline, so Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons, the Ages, Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes, although I'm gonna be honest, I didn't finish Triforce Heroes because I fucking hated it. And you guys did win an incentive that forces me to go back and 100% it. So, that'll be funny. And then Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. And then we did Breath of the Wild. We 100%ed 3 Heart 100% Master Mode. And then when Tears dropped, we 100%ed Tears on our first playthrough. 'Twas dope. Alright, that should be plenty. Where's that dummy at? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. What is the new one where you play as Zelda Fall and the Failed Hero timeline? It comes between Triforce Heroes and Zelda 1. They kind of wedged it in there. Oh, it's the chess piece. Either way. So, Now we're good. We'll go buy the pants, and then we got to dye it purple, of course. But now we should be good. You think Ganondorf having a last name takes away from the fear factor? I mean, you know, I suppose. It doesn't take away from him to me. Because, I mean, you know, every terrible person has some random regular ass name. You know? Ganondorf has a last name? Yep, Dragmire. His full name is Ganondorf Dragmire. That is canon. Thoughts on Silent Hill set in Japan? I think it's gonna be dope. Imagine his birth certificate actually saying something like Steven Dragmire. Yeah, like he's got a regular ass name and he's like, no, I am Ganondorf now. Oh, you're playing Minish Cap for the first time. Nice. How are you liking it? Fucking love Minish Cap. Minish Cap's such a good game. Hey, what's up, Mama Sushi Cat? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, Garrett's community. Garrett, thank you for trusting your community with me as always. And for those of you that aren't familiar with me, channel's Legend of Tim. I'm just Tim. I'm a regular ass dude. I play all sorts of different video games. A lot of Nintendo, a lot of Zelda, but all sorts of other stuff too. I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome in. Yeah, it's got some good puzzles. Are you gonna 100% it, or are you just doing a regular playthrough? Because I will say 100%ing that game is very annoying. Did I have raids count towards the timer like last time? Raids never counted towards the timer. I mean, with more people in here, there's the chance for the timer to go up, but the raid itself, there's no way to quantify that in that sense. Because, like, a raid doesn't really bring... I mean, a raid will bring you in, I guess, ad revenue, but, like, I'm not adding ad revenue because I don't even know where to begin tracking that. Oh, shit. Today's the day of raids. I know, right? What's up, Harry?
Goron City is watched over by Daruk, chief of the Gorons. Despite coming equipped with fireproof elixir, I didn't quite bring enough of it. I settled on making more myself, but I was having trouble catching fireproof lizards. The Gorons, seeing my struggle, decided to help me, and, well, now I have enough fireproof elixir to last the rest of my life.
Clocks seemingly are going up and down at the same time, right? I love the Zelda notes. The little voice lines that give us little lore drops and shit. Like, we went to the stable that's by here, and Zelda did a voice line where she was like, oh yeah, the you know, Daruk, the leader of the Gorons, wanted us to get rid of the stable here. I don't understand why, you know, we have a dog sanctuary here for all the dogs that we keep, you know, that are there to help people if they get stuck on the mountain and blah 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 blah. And it's like, because Daruk's like, hey man, you get the fucking dogs out of here, they're scaring the shit out of me. Did you miss the encyclopedia giveaway yesterday? The giveaway wasn't yesterday. The giveaway is gonna start at the end of the subathon, and that's when we'll do the drawings and everything like that. Yeah. How does the Switch 2 look comparing to Cemu and emulation looks? It looks better. Like, I wasn't expecting it to look better, but like, the thing is with the upscaled versions of Breath and Tears, apparently they had a team like working on actual like stuff to add into it, and like for looks and stuff. So like there are more, for example, in Breath of the Wild, when I do a shrine, there are more of the little swirlies and stuff, and there's more like, you know, like light artifacts and stuff in the air, and there's just so much more little extra details in certain things, especially playing it in 4K. It's like really nice. I wasn't expecting it to look nicer than the emulation, so it was just like, whoa. You need the money. Yep, Daruk's scared of dogs. More definition, more detail. The higher frame rate is smoother than you know, the emulated versions. Obviously I haven't had any crashing or anything like that. It loads a lot faster. Like I wouldn't. All right, let's grab the shrine. Hey! Yeah, I don't know why you would want to put a Switch 2 in a Switch 1 dock. But I would assume no. I would assume no. But even if it could, like I said, I wouldn't recommend it because the Switch 2 dock has fans and cooling systems built into it to help circulate heat away from the Switch 2. You're never scared of the ocean? We're kind of nervous transiting into the Middle East 10 years ago when you were on deployment. I don't know. Yeah. I would say as the console itself, it's fucking awesome. It just needs more games. And once Nintendo has more, you know, exclusives for the Switch 2, dude. Nintendo fans are going to be eating good for a while, man. That's all I got to say. Whether you're just a fan of the games or, you know, you're a big Nintendo stan or whatever, like, yeah, be eating good for a while. Bum bum boo-doo-doo. Bum bum. But like, why? So why though? Like, why are people wanting to put their Switch 2 in their Switch 1 dock? I don't understand. Yeah, it sounds like a really bad idea. Unless you're like trying to purposely, like, you know, mess your shit up or something. For science? I mean, I don't know. It seems like a pointless thing to do to me. Hey, what's up, Chloe? I'm good. How are you? You feel like Nintendo would change the dock just to prevent it from working? I mean, like, the dock comes with the console. It's not like a Steam Deck where you have to spend $80 to get the dock. So I'm confused by... I'm confused by this. Like, I don't understand why you would want to do that other than, like, random curiosity. You excited for the short week you have? Hell yeah. Because, I mean, like, even if it worked, you're probably going to be doing everything at a lower quality because of the dock's not designed for the hardware of the Switch 2 or being able to keep up with it, you know? It's like buying a computer capable of playing in 4K, but you don't have a 4K monitor, and you're like, look at the 4K, and it's like, it's not 4K. Because you don't have the right stuff. Am I gonna grill on Friday the 4th? Maybe? I don't know, it depends. It depends on if I'm subathonning or not. if I'm subathoning, then I'm subathoning, you know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah, you know, like, there's a big difference between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. Like a big, big difference. You know what I mean? So I can take my Switch from location to location without needing to bring a dock? I mean, yeah, you can play it on this. So like if I wanted to, I could play it right here on the Switch itself. Yeah, I love my Switch 2. I think I'm very, very happy with the purchase. Bum bum. Oh, what the fuck? Are you shitting me? Happy Monday, Tim. Saw last night you hit sub goal for Twilight Princess playthrough. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Now, if we hit 3K subs, then I will do... Now we will do a Elden Ring randomizer playthrough. If we hit our sub goal. The next goal. Which is going to be dope. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Isn't the door back here? No, it's not. Where is the door? Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Thank you, thank you. I almost missed that. You definitely need a power bank for the Switch 2 while you're on the go. Yeah. Nice. Can't you just plug it into your car? I mean, not everybody has, like, that kind of car adapter. Meaning either the car adapter where you have a plug in your car or a car adapter for, like, the Switch itself. Mm-hmm. Power banks are awesome too. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I haven't seen any issues with the battery life on my Switch 2. Although, I mean, I'm sure it depends on what you're playing. Like, Zilly was playing Fire Emblem and was able to play all day. Like, well, not all day, but like at least like 3, 4, 5 hours before they had to come and charge it up again. I think it was closer to 4 or 5 hours. Okay, so real quick, we gotta go dye our clothes. It'd be so much work though. Oh yeah, it definitely would. Have I checked my death stats? So my stats are like kind of odd in Zelda notes. Cause like my stats there should be a lot more play data, but there isn't because of all the other stuff I've done. So that's part of the reason why I kind of got to go back through everything. Like for example, my stats, it's trying to say that I've only ever collected 14,000 rupees. So it's not it's counting this playthrough. So on this playthrough, but I haven't died 400 times. So I think my total deaths on Breath of the Wild on this file, on this Nintendo account is 482, which is weird. But then it's also say navigation destinations visited 16%. It's like, what? All right, I forgot to do my daily bonus. Sweet. It's just weird because, like, it should have more numbers for other stuff. I don't know. That's why I gotta fix it. Well, in this playthrough, I haven't died 400 times. In this playthrough, I maybe died, I don't know, 10, 20, if that. All right, back to Death Mountain. All right. All right, Bluto, you pill addict. I thought we were trying to wean you off, Grandpa.
Drat that blasted Rudania.
What's wrong?
With Rudania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. Do you see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? They say that 100 years ago it actually used to protect our people from harm, but that was then and this is now. All it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business.
Oh, Corinth's playing Mario Kart? What?
I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend, but it always comes back.
Are you okay?
Oh, just some back pain. Wait, who are you?
Traveler?
I see. So then you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. Well, my name's Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry. Either way. Yes, it's none other than I, Bluto. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yonobo, when will he return?
Who?
Yonobo's a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania.
I make you want to do a new file just to go back through and redo it? You haven't finished your first? I mean, use the Zelda notes. It'll make finishing the Koroks and everything super easy.
He went to grab some painkillers from my back from the abandoned north mine, but he hasn't come back yet.
I love how pain fucking pills are canonic in freaking Hyrule now.
Slacker, I bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yonobo, you let him know I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Oh, ouch.
I said that there's a theory that the Kochi Dye Shop guy is secretly a Yiga. Yeah, because he makes similar sounds and noises and cries as the Yiga soldiers do. So there's a theory that he's secretly a Yiga and he's like the one that made their outfits and all this other shit. It's crazy how this all solidifies. Oh, shit. And that's what we run around in tears. Like, crazy, right? Do you think him saying that thing about the child is a Majora's Mask reference? That he can make a baby cry, or a crying baby stop, or a baby that's not crying start crying, like that one? I don't know. I can see it, but I don't think so.
Hey, stop that! That's the boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that lever!
This one? Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're lucky. You're fucking lucky. Uh-oh. And fire. Ah, you bastard. Shoots! I've got scars! I love that one. You just got the biggest craving for birria tacos? Oh, dude. That'd actually be really good. Are you sure that I've answered this before, but Breath or Tears? I have. Tears is... I mean, I like both of them, don't get me wrong, but Tears is definitely better than Breath. There's a lot of quality of life in Tears. There are some things I would have done differently in Tears as well, but they did a lot of quality of life stuff from this to that I very much like. I still like Breath, but yeah, I feel like Tears is better all around. Nice. What do I think the next Legend of Zelda game is going to be? Like, are they going to continue this world? No. I mean, maybe. But it's... So, like, here's... If they do, like, this Hyrule, like this in particular Hyrule, we'll probably see another time jump. Kind of like Ocarina Majora's to Twilight Princess, for example. That's the same Hyrule. Well, Majora's Mask doesn't take place in Hyrule, but whatever. An from Ocarina of Time to Twilight Princess, that's the same Hyrule. It's just time has gone on, and you know, and things change, but it's still the same. So like, we'll see if it's the same Hyrule as Breath and Tears. We'll see a big time jump probably, and just a time jump. Like it's not gonna be like 10,000 years later. It'll just be like, hey, welcome back to Hyrule. Thank you for the hydrate. The stretch. I'm hoping they do a new Hyrule. But for timeline cohesion, they might just start going down this path. I feel like. So we could see this Hyrule, but like I said, like a time jump down the way. Or they could go something completely different. Like honestly, it's hard to tell with Nintendo. Like right when you think you've got them figured out, they throw you a fucking curveball every time. Like when people thought they were getting what eventually was Twilight Princess, they got thrown a curveball and they were given Wind Waker. We were given Link Between Worlds, which was iconic and like a classic Zelda. It was like playing Link to the Past 2 almost. And then they gave us Triforce Heroes. So it's like, who fucking knows what Nintendo's thinking half the time? Like, trying to predict Nintendo is like trying to predict the weather. Like, you can do your best and it'll still fucking, you know, do a Yui on you and freaking throw you for a loop.
What am I gonna do?
Goro?
Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
You're hoping they don't do a Hyrule? What are you hoping for then? Yeah, the main thing I'm hoping for from a new Zelda game is I feel like the franchise is ready to move away from Ganondorf. I feel like that last representation of him that they did him enough justice. We've killed that man in every timeline. In some timelines, multiple times. Like, give me a Yiga, give me a Vadi, give me something new. Give me a Demise. Or in this case, it'll probably be, I'm hoping for, like, because Demise didn't say, hey, I'm going to come back once and you guys are fucked. He is like, I'll keep coming back. So, like, all right, we got rid of Ganondorf. Amount of time happens. What's Demise going to be reborn like? What's the next iteration of Demise trying to get the Triforce and all that other shit? What's that going to look like? Bring back Master Koga? I mean, he's a good comic relief, but he's not a good main villain. Now that I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian. Were you the one who broke through the crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. We did have Zant. Could have totally been a new guy manipulated by Demise. Well, I mean, Zant. Zant was just a cover, you know, just like what's his name? Girahim wasn't really the bad guy, the main bad guy of Skyward Sword. It was Demise, you know. So like, yeah, we could they could definitely have something like that. But I'm saying like the guy behind the scenes, because like, you know, with Zant we still had Ganondorf. With Girahim, we had Demise. I want to see somebody new, like, in that role. Like, go ahead, yeah, we'll have another person that's getting manipulated and all that other stuff, and we'll do two main, you know, and have, like, a primary and a secondary main bad guy. But, like, I want to see that primary main bad guy be anybody but Ganondorf at this point. And I don't have anything against Ganondorf, but I just feel like, you know, they've beat that horse to death. And it's like, let's see something fresh, you know? Yeah, I got him. Yeah, oh, yeah, from Link to the Past, exactly. Looking for you. So the boss told you to come find me. Yep. Phew, thank goodness. In any case, I'm sure glad you saved me, Goro. Name's Yunobo. Everyone calls me Yunobo. Makes sense, Goro. Yep. Yep, that's a sentence, all right. I came to get some painkillers for boss, but Magma Bomb caused a rock slide sealing the entrance, Goro. By the way, how did you break those rocks with the entrance, Goro? The cannon. Like, huh? You used boss's cannon? Yeah. That thing's so difficult to use, I thought only boss could handle it. Pfft. Pfft. Oops, nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I've got to run. But do come by and see boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he's always repays a favor. Imagine after Tears of the Kingdom, the Ganon's gone, but he had a son as one of the Gerudo males born every 100 years, and he's a new villain. Yeah, like, I'd be fine with a new Gerudo villain. I'd be fine with it being somebody completely different. Like, what if it's a fucking Azora, or a Rito, or a Goron, or something? Like, could you imagine, like, an evil fucking giant Goron? Like, oh god. Like, that'd be terrifying, you know? Especially since some Gorons can get massive, as we've seen, like, in Ocarina. Although we haven't seen any of them in this timeline, although that would be fucking cool if we did. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, who knows what Nintendo's going to do? Like, they might... I mean, they're due for a fucking, like, you know, an out-of-nowhere Zelda, so they might do something crazy with this next one. I don't know. I'm, like, excited and I'm a little nervous, you know? Because, like, it all boils down to what's the gameplay mechanic going to be. Because that's how they figure out Zelda games. They don't figure out how Zelda games tie into the storyline. No. They figure out a fun gameplay mechanic, and then they build the game around that gameplay mechanic. And then they kind of, like, you know, mess with the lore enough to kind of make it make sense. But first and foremost, when they come up with a Zelda game, they're not thinking about, all right, so this is the story of how blah, 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 blah happened. Instead, it is, all right, in this Zelda, we travel through time by playing a magic fucking ocarina. Oh, okay. In this Zelda, we use motion controls to make a bird fly everywhere. Oh, that's pretty cool. In this Zelda, we're emo as fuck and we turn into a wolf, and there's this weirdly hot little gremlin thing that turns into an extremely hot lady at the end of the game, and then she immediately fucks off and never comes back again. Damn. Yeah, in this Zelda, we're just sailors sailing the seas. Hyrule is the seas now. So I'm interested to see what they come up with. And there was one thing that kind of stuck out to me a while ago was them mentioning. Wait, did that just take out a? Oh, it took out a bird. Put a bird on it. And we'll worry about that later. How many do I have? All right, John Belushi.
Ah, it's the tiny traveler. You know what told me all about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Hylians like you need this sort of thing, right?
Do you see what I'm wearing, homie? Thank you.
Okay then, well, I took my painkillers. So I guess it's time to meet up with Yunobo. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudani a good walloping, huh? Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion?
Sorry, talking like him is killing my throat right now.
See that statue up there? That's Daruk.
Big beefy Zora dude is the main villain to be sick, right? Like he's trying to use the Triforce to drown Hyrule and make making it aquatic paradise or something stupid. I don't know, but like I feel like there's a lot of potential. Or they can have it be a completely, they can have the villain be something completely different, like he's some sort of crazy demon thing or something.
Yeah, I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know they better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the roof. Speaking of which,
I love that. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk.
just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing. but
Why do Gorons have nipples?
friend of ours to the death. Right, little guy?
Sorry, I had to step away. Did we finish the sword trials or taking a breather? Oh, I beat the beginner trial, and then I was like, I wanna get back on the track of what I was trying to do before, and then we'll come back and do the sword trials. I didn't wanna keep sidetracking myself.
Seriously though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? All right. So
I like that his shield is a dodecahedron.
that was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Do I have any idea in what order I'm gonna do the subathon content? No, not off the top of my head. I haven't really like plotted that out.
Yeah, so,
Are you okay?
oh, yeah, just peachy. Dumb travel. Of course I'm not okay. Oh, I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. I hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yunobo that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? He should be at Elden Bridge.
I'm not sure. I do know that if we unlock the Elden Ring, one, I'll be doing that one sooner because, all right, no, I'm not doing crowd control. I'm just doing randomizers. Never mind. Because I need to do some crowd control this coming, July and August so that I can get a crowd control partnership. Because to get a crowd control partnership, you have to do so well on crowd control over a period of time. Now, the reason why I'm not too worried about what order I'm doing anything in right now is this run. I don't know how long this portion of the run is going to take me, honestly. The 100%ing Breath of the Wild, even with the Zelda notes, the help of Zelda notes, is a lot of stuff to do. So we'll be doing this for a little while. So we have a little leeway, you know what I mean? Cause like, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we finish this run. I didn't realize how much more fleshed out Death Mountain was, the Goron Village was, in Tears. Significant. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah, right. Hey, you know how I help stop the giant beast from killing us every day? Yeah, I need a rain check. Wait, what? Oh, whoopsie. Thank you for the other day. You said that Breath has a second save file, so we don't need to reset the current. Correct. Breath and Tears, when you update them on the Switch 2 version, they both get an extra save file. And that's on, and Breath, that includes an extra save file on Master Mode and an extra save file on regular mode, too. Oh no, 4 hours? Yep. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh crap.
It is my pleasure.
Stupid Death Mountain. Oh, you mean because of the cutscene after he's like, ah, shit, he got me. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, technically what he's doing is he's like, I'm distracting it while you shoot it. So it's still shooting at you, but he's like flying around, keeping its attention so that you can blow up all the different parts. Okay. Isn't there a... Where's the chest? There's the chest. Alright, it's gonna bounce it. Yeah, so nobody panic and delete your files. You can have multiple files on a single account now. Or, remember the trick I taught you guys from back in the Switch 1. Just make extra profiles, and then you can have saves on different profiles. Dude, I didn't know Peak was already on crowd control. That's hilarious. I know what I'll do crowd control next month. Alright, man, get in there. He ain't coming, man. His back's hurting him. Yep, I got it. Yeah, I gotta get on there, so you're gonna help me. Uh-huh. It's funny how doing this helped him figure out how to turn himself into the fucking cannonball. In, like he does in Tears. Yeah, wait, why does he have nipples and why does he have a belly button? What? Oh yeah, and you want to you're never gonna be able to unsee this. That right there, it's his ear. Little hole on the side of his head. That's his ear. Ooh.
Camouflaged as rock, divine beast Varudanya was concealed in Death Mountain. Then the flow of lava shifted, and Rudanya appeared. It could be mere coincidence, but no. Perhaps it has awoken on behalf of all of us, sensing the return of the calamity.
Crazy. Alright, let's get this chump up the mountain. Bum, 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 bum. Mind powers.
All right. Wait up! Oh. Yep. Ready.
Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Seriously?
All right.
Come on, turd. Let's go.
Go.
Four. Roo. Roo.
Hippity hoop, hippity hoop.
The hell? All right. Forgot. Yep. I gotta go. There we go. You had to dip for a bit because your phone died and you had like 6 ads? Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude.